How did you get on with calculating how long the battery in scenario A will last? The battery has dropped to 87%, which is a drop of 13%. The phone has been turned on but not used much for 13 hours and 38 minutes. But we can work this out in a similar way. First of all, we want to convert the 13 hours and 38 minutes just to minutes. So how did we do that? Well, we've got 13 multiplied by 60, because there are 60 minutes in an hour, and that equals 780. And then we've got 38 minutes that we want to add on, which is 818 minutes. So this equates to 13%. So even though we're doing this a slightly different way around, we still need to find 1%. So 1% is going to equal 818 divided by 13. And I think we need to do that on a calculator. So 818 divided by 13 is 62.92. So 62.92 minutes. And now we need to work out 100%, which is the amount of a fully charged battery. So we want to multiply this by 100. So we move the decimal point 2 places to the right, which gives us 6292 minutes. So that's the answer, but the answers that you've been given are all in days and hours. So I think it's just worth going through the calculation to show you how you can convert this number of minutes into days and hours. So the first question we need to ask is, how many lots of 60, how many hours are in this number of minutes? So we're going to do that on a calculator. We're going to do 6292 divided by 60, which gives us 104. Never mind about the decimals for now. We've got 104 hours. So that's 6292 divided by 60 equals 104 hours. But how many minutes have we got? So we've got 104 multiplied by 60. 104 multiplied by 60 is 6,240. And we originally had 6,292. So if we take those away, we'll see that we've got 52 minutes left. So it's 104 hours and 52 minutes. But we want to know how many days there are in 104 hours. So we do exactly the same thing, but this time instead of using 60, we're using 24 because there are 24 hours in a day. So we've got 104 divided by 24, and again, let's use the calculator. So 104 divided by 24 equals 4. Again, never mind about the decimals for now. So 104 divided by 24 equals 4 days. And then to work out how many hours left, we want to do 24 multiplied by 4, which equals 96. And again, let's show that on a calculator. 24 multiplied by 4 is 96. and we're going to take that away from the 104 hours. So take that away, we end up with 8 hours. So there's rather a lot of sums here, but let's see what we've got all together. So we've got 4 days, we've got 8 hours, and we've got 52 minutes. Now 52 minutes is nearly another hour, nearly 60 minutes, so we can approximate this to say 4 days and 9 hours. How did you get on with the second scenario? Here we've been given some information about phone A. So 87% of the battery is remaining and it's been used, which is light usage, for 13 hours and 38 minutes. Phone B, 91% of the battery is remaining, and that's been used for an hour to watch an HD video. We've also been given information here which is about the manufacturer's stated battery life. So phone A will last for 10 hours when it's been used on the internet just using Wi-Fi. Phone B will last for 11 hours in the same situation. When it comes down to watching HD video, phone A will last for 11 hours, phone B will last for 11 hours. When making 3G calls, phone A will last for 21 hours, whereas phone B just lasts for 10 hours. So then there are some questions. You're asked to evaluate each of the following statements. So statement A says that phone A has the better battery life than phone B, and statement B, phone B has the better battery life than phone A. So what's the answer for both of these? Well, for both of these, you actually can't tell, because with phone A, you can't tell as it's only had light usage, and you don't know what would happen if it was used to watch HD video or it was used to surf the internet for prolonged periods. So it's very difficult to compare these two batteries when you've got so little information about the usage of phone A, but you do know obviously what phone B has been used for, but you still can't compare A and B together. So the answer to A is that we can't tell, and the answer to B is that we can't tell. So statement C, it's difficult to tell which phone has the better battery life. Well, definitely, that's true. It is very difficult to tell which has the better battery life. Statement D, phone B fits within the manufacturer's guidelines. Well, here we've got some information about how long the phone has been used for and how much battery is remaining, and therefore we can see that if 91% of battery is remaining, then 9% of the battery has been used. So we can actually do a similar calculation to the ones that we've been doing before. So the battery, the phone, has been used for an hour. So 1 hour, multiply that by 60 minutes is going to be 60 minutes. I know you know how many minutes there are in an hour, but I'm just writing it out so we can do it in the same way that we did the other calculations. So 1 hour is 60 minutes, and we want to find out what 1% is. So 1% is going to be 60 divided by 9. Why 9? Because we've used 9% of the battery. So 60 divided by 9 is going to be 6.66. And then we want to work out 100%. And 100%, we're multiplying 6.66 minutes by 100, which comes out to 666 minutes. And this relates to the fact that if we continued watching video at this rate, then the battery would last for 666 minutes. But what does the manufacturer say? Well, the manufacturer says that the battery will last, at this rate, watching HD video, the battery will last for 11 hours. Well, 11 hours is going to be 11 times 60, which equals 660 minutes. So the manufacturer is saying that the phone can be used for 11 hours to watch HD video, which is 660 minutes. We worked out that with this usage, the phone would actually last for 666 minutes. So this does fit within the manufacturer's guidelines. So we can say that this is true. Statement E, phone A fits within the manufacturer's guidelines. Well, again, we don't have any information about the usage in phone A. So we don't know what would happen if it was used for any length of time to, say, watch something like the HD video. So for statement E, we can't tell.